topic is factors of the attractiveness of tourism objects. Tourist reception establishments are closely interconnected with tourist flows, depending on many factors. When tourist flows merge into certain geographical areas, reflecting their attractiveness, tourist centers are formed which socially and economically influence their flows. A factor derived from the Latin word for doing is the cause that triggering a process, the driving force behind it. In tourism, the same factor, when influencing supply and demand, can burst open new opportunities in the tourist market and limit them. Presence of positive factors leads to the primacy of certain countries and regions in world tourism, while negative factors reduce the tourist flow. The main factors can be divided into two groups. Dynamic, they are constantly changing factors: social, demographic, political, logical, economic. Static, having constant value over time: natural and recreational, cultural and historical resources. Also, tourism factors are divided into external and internal. External factors, this is the impact on tourism through the changes taking place in society, have the same meaning for various aspects of the tourism system. For example, the following external factors can be distinguished: natural, cultural, social, economic. Internal factors are important trends and phenomena that appear in the tourism sector. These include mainly material factors associated with the development of transport, infrastructure, catering, and consumer services. The following important external factors of tourism development can be distinguished: increasing the level of awareness of tourists and changing their needs, which lead to the transition from mass tourism to individual tourism with a variety of types and forms of tourism services. Staffing of the tourism sector, increasing the level of competence of employees. Creating conditions for the development of small businessing and the opening of private firms in the field of tourism. Increasing the level of promotion of tourist services and the importance of awareness media. The influence of seasonality of the development of tourism. Seasonality is a property of tourist flows to concentrate in certain places over a short period of time. From an economic point of view, it represents repeated fluctuations in demand with alternating peaks and reseasons. A tourist region is a separate territory based on a set of cultural, natural, and cultural historical resources, united by a common tourist infrastructure. In order to evaluate the tourist resources potential of a territory, it is necessary to determine the factors characterizing the degree of its attractiveness for tourists. The following groups of such factors are distinguished. First, natural factors. Regions containing various natural and recreational resources such as sea beaches, bays, and mountains landscapes are considered the most attractive for tourists. The most well-known natural and recreational factors are known natural objects, ecological conditions, availability of interesting resources, water landscapes, rare species of flora and fauna, hunting and fishing areas, specially protected natural areas. 2. Cultural and historical factors. They are determined by a variety of historical and agricultural monuments, a high level of spiritual and material culture, the level of education of the population, the traditions and customs of the area. These factors determine the attractiveness of holiday destinations. For example, countries with a warm climate have a positive balance in tourism, while those with a more affluent by northerly climate, like Finland, have a negative balance. Following cultural and historical factors are highlighted: agricultural monuments, cultural and historical monuments, presence of famous cultural events, musical festival, fairs, exhibitions, availability of museums, religion and cultural events. 3. The next category is economic factors. It includes formation of the tourism infrastructure, assortment of tourist products in the sphere of tourism, development of different types of tourism in the region, interests of authorities in tourism development, capacity to accommodate a large number of tourists, availability of tourism management staff, good conditions of transport infrastructure, establishment of a religion tourist information center. 4. Socio-demographical factors are an important group of factors. They include indicators such as gender, age, employment, number of single and married people, age trends of marriage, retirement age, level of education, culture, rate of spiritual and material needs. Social demographic factors include stable political and socio-economic environment, availability of sufficiently tourism products differentiated according to various social characteristics, interests, age, social status, gender, friendliness of local people, and safety of tourism. Analyzing statistical data of the World Tourism Organization and based on the factors listed above, it is possible to forecast that tourism development by region will be uneven. The highest rates are expected in Asia and the Pacific Ocean countries. The presence of the totality of all 4 groups of factors in one region determines its ability to make a profit from tourism activity. Thank you for your attention.